If you've ever wondered what are the best apps on your phone when you go traveling, you're going to want to watch this video because I have tons of free apps. I'll be showing you them on my iPhone. Hello guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Dain LUKA, and I do just want to also say and make a little announcement. Thank you so much guys for 200 subscribers. It's taken a year to get my first 200 subscribers. Thank you guys, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for checking out my videos. I will say if you are new around here, my name is Dain LUKA. I make travel, photography, lifestyle content. Every single Friday at 2 o'clock I post my videos. So you're gonna wanna hit the subscribe button. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you what are the best apps to use when you go traveling. So let's just get straight on with it. Okay, so I'm gonna screen record on my phone. I'm using an iPhone. I don't know about Android, but all of these apps are free on the Apple Store, so I'm just gonna start screen recording now. I will also say, if you are triggered by lots of notifications, please look away now because I'm aware I've got 187 text messages and I don't know what to do about it. You should see my emails. So the first one is Airbnb. I think this is a pretty standard app to have. It definitely helps when you're looking for cheap accommodation or different accommodation, I would say, or if you're staying in a villa with friends, definitely check out Airbnb. Now the next one, if you stay in hostels, you're going to want to download Hostel World. It is definitely a good one for planning all your hostels, and I like that you can see all the reviews on the apps. Now one thing that I would suggest is that if you do have Hostel World, you're also going to want to download Booking.com, because I find that Hostel World is good for searching for the accommodation, but the booking fees are less on Booking.com, and I think that's because Hostel World takes a bigger percentage, so you end up paying more on Hostel World, but I will still book through Hostel.com because I just like how easy it is. Now the next one is an interesting one. I thought this would only apply to the UK, but I've got the app Trainline. Now you think, what is Trainline? Now when I went to Italy last year, I realized that actually the Trainline app is valid in Europe as well, and I didn't know that. So I'm just going onto my bookings bit and I can see all the train tickets that I've bought, including the ones I bought in Italy. The thing I like about this app is you can book a ticket straight away and then your ticket is on your phone, so that one is really handy. The next one is Skyscanner. Now, my first favorite travel app for finding cheap flights was STA. STA are no longer, RIP STA. So yeah, my next one is Skyscanner. I just feel like you can get the cheapest flights out of all the websites, and it's just an easy, friendly app to use. I was looking at going to Cancun in a few weeks, no longer happening. But yeah, so the next one is Skyscanner. Okay, now I found this app last year and I thought it was really cool. It's called Bean, B-E-E-N, and it basically tells you all the countries that you've been to in the world. So mine is telling me that I've been to 24% of Europe and I've been to I've been to 8% of the whole world. So yeah, these are all the places that I've gone to. They have a separate map for the United States. I haven't really been anywhere. I've been to Florida and California, and that's about it. But I just think it's a nice little app so you can actually see and keep track of places. So yeah, definitely check out Bean. Okay, Klook is the next app. It is one of my favorite apps, you guys. If you're looking for cheap activities, go onto Klook. It's so easy to book. I even booked Disneyland tickets when I was in California on this app, and if there's any problems, the customer service reply straight away. I've had activities cancelled when I booked and they've refunded me the money straight away. I just think it's a pretty good app. So if I was to type in, let's see what Tokyo. So what activities are on in Tokyo? So you've got, yeah, pretty much everything going on, and I feel like this is pretty up to date. So say you went to a new city, or even if your home country, say if I went into London, I could type, let's just type London into that. So you can just type London and it has all the activities that you can do in London at the moment, and I just find it so easy, and it's a lot cheaper than booking directly with the site. I don't know how they do it, but they do. But I'd highly recommend this app. I will also say, if you can see my eye, my conjunctivitis has come back and I'm trying to like keep it at bay. So if you see me with a red eye, I've got conjunctivitis again. This is XE Currency, and the thing I like about this app is that you can add lots of different currencies, and it really helps if you're in a different country where the exchange rate is totally different. So say like, I don't know, £1 equals like let's say $10, it doesn't. But as an example, I can just simply put, so if we go into Canadian dollars, if I put in $1,000, it will tell me what 1,000 Canadian dollars is in all the other exchange rates. So it's 802 US dollars, it's 577 pound. This app is free, and I just find I've used a few of them, and this one has been my favorite, so I highly recommend XE. Now this one is my favorite because I just love an electric scooter. We don't have Limes in the UK, but they have them in a lot of places in Europe. I think they have them in America as well, but it's just a good, oh God, I'm showing you where I live. But it's just a good app to find Lime scooters. They have a lot of other ones, I think like Bird and, I can't remember, but yeah, Lime is also a good app. The next one, obviously standard Uber. Uber is just everywhere. It's great. You can just quickly request a taxi, and it's cheaper. I would definitely say Uber is cheaper than like local taxis most of the time. I think when I went to Singapore, the taxis were actually cheaper than Ubers. Okay, the next one, this is my favorite app that I have probably had for about a year now. Now this one, you actually do have to pay, but you also get a free trial. I think I just paid for this one. I've used ExpressVPN in the past, but that one's a bit more expensive. So this one here is, if you don't know what a VPN is, it stands for Virtual Private Network. So using this app, and I have it on my laptop as well, I can basically trick my computer or tablet or phone into thinking I'm in another country. And the reason that I like this is because when I'm in other countries, I don't like having to use their servers. So say, like for instance, when I was in Japan, I would go on the internet without the VPN and it would all be in Japanese. Using this app, I can go onto a different location and I can pretty much pick any country in the world. So let's find my home country. Let's just say London, United Kingdom. And yeah, I'm now connected to a virtual private network in London, and I can easily change that. So say if I want it to be in the United Arab Emirates, that will connect to me. So my phone will think that I'm in the United Arab Emirates. I'm not, I'm at home. Now, the reason that I like this so much is because flights are always more expensive from your home country. And I've definitely tried this many times and it's worked. If you book a flight, do it on a VPN, but do it from the country that you're flying to, because it will actually be a little bit more cheaper. And yeah, you can hold me to that one. So that one is Surfshark, and I literally think I paid £55 for 2 years worth of membership, and I suppose it's a bit of a purchase. However, when you're traveling a lot, as I wish I was, it's just easier to have your internet in your home country. Simple. Okay, the next one, I really like this app. So often if I'm on like a long bus journey or I'm struggling to get to sleep on an airplane, I'll put my headphones in and then I will put on some maybe forest ambience, heavy rain. I'd say this is my favorite. Okay, calm is temporary unavailable. Let's see if we can hear some ocean waves. Like, that is just so relaxing. Like, so that is the app Calm, and it's free. You can pay for the premium version. I've never had the premium version, so I can't advise if that's good or not, but it's just so good. And especially if you're in a hostel with like loud roommates or whatever, put your headphones in. You can even set a timer. So I do this every night actually. I put a timer on for 10 minutes and the sea waves or the rain will just stop after 10 minutes, and it's actually great. It's like really relaxing, helps me soothe and breathe, and yeah, it's just good. Okay, so the next app, could you even go away without having a Netflix membership? Like, seriously, the only thing that bugs me about Netflix is that you keep boosting your prices up. I swear years ago it was like £5 and now I'm paying like £10 a month. So yeah, I don't really use Netflix unless there's like a really good series on, or I'm traveling, because I like the fact that you can actually download series. So I remember one time I was in a bus for like 17 hours in Australia. I would have died without Netflix. I would have died. Like, what do you do for 17 hours when you're on a bus? You watch Netflix and snacks. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna cover this one up because I don't want you guys to know where I live. Obviously the next one is Google Maps. Now Google Maps is obviously great in getting you to A to B. Now I will say this doesn't work in every country. So another app I've been recommended by a friend is Maps.me, and you can download offline maps. You can certainly do that with Google Maps, but I find 80% of the time Google Maps is reliable. The other 20%, it's crap. It's not good. This one is my favorite app. Now I will link this below because my 1 second everyday video last year was so good, and it was thanks to this app. So I'm literally going to scroll back, but basically you take a video and you put it on the app every day, and that sounds like a lot, but once you get in the habit of it, it's so good. But if I go to the back, so I started this on the 1st of January last year, and I managed to do it every day. If not, you can add additional clips in at a later date, so that's fine. But yeah, it's just so good. And then once you sort of press play, it will just show you what's going on, and I just love it so much. You do have to pay like $5.99, I think, to get rid of the watermark, but the first year, so you get like a 14-day trial, and I did it on the 365th day of the year, so I didn't actually have to pay for it. But this year, to get that water stamp off, I will have to pay for it. Now I could easily go and put 1 second of video clips into like Final Cut or something, but that would just take so much time. So I just think this app is so good at just putting it all together, and you have this amazing video at the end of the year, and you can just see your year like 1 second. It's so good. Next one here is Google Translate. I think this is just another standard one. It's just Google Translate. Need I say any more? Okay, this next one, which is the last app, is Splitwise. Now, I never heard of this until last year, and I went on a girls' holiday trip. There was 8 of us, and obviously you don't want to be paying like a bill like 8 times, or paying individually like 8 times for something. So if you're ever in a group, this app is going to save your life. Okay, so you can see here at the top, I had 2 trips that I used Splitwise. One was my trip in Italy, and the next was Corfu. So the thing that I love about this app is it actually works out at the end of your trip. So you input things during the trip. Say I paid for lunch, whack that in there. So for example, say in Italy, I paid for lunch and it was 52 euros. I can put paid by you in equally the group, or I can put, say if my friend Alice had nachos that were 10 euros and then I had something that was 12 euros, I can put that in. And it basically, I don't know how it works, but it's really too clever for my mind. It basically settles up, so at the end of the trip it will say, you owe this person this, you owe this person this. If you're not good with math and you just think, screw it, it's too confusing, honestly, get Splitwise if you're in a group of friends, because it will be a life changer. Those are the best travel apps that you need, guys. I will leave all of these below and I will link them as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know down in the comments below any travel apps that you would recommend, travel apps that you would recommend a friend and me. As usual, subscribe to my channel to see future videos, travel content. We are going to continue with travel content. It's literally been like a year since the whole crazy illness happened, and I'm somehow still managing to make travel content. So if you guys are enjoying that, thumbs up, leave some comments down below. And yeah, go follow me on social media, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. So yeah, take care and peace out. Ever wondered what the best travel apps are because I ended up paying like £1,000 or something. Oh my God. If you want to know what the best apps for traveling are, oh my God. Have you ever wondered what the best travel apps are for, that screen is pissing me off.